Welcome to a brand new chapter in the history of the infamous Crusty Demons. Time to get you guys up to speed with what's been going on. We're going to bring all the boys together and show you behind the scenes footage nobody gets to see. Considered pioneers in freestyle motocross, the Crusty Demons began in 1994 in the USA by filmmakers John Freeman and Dana Nicholson. In the beginning, it was all about simple freeriding. We're talking go out to the middle of nowhere, hit some cliff jumps, ride around, look for natural terrain, and just huck it big. There was no ramps, and there was rarely any tricks. Just ball-tearing gaps with the throttle wide open. Total crazy mayhem on dirt bikes. That's what the Crusties did.
What can I say? I would do anything to try to relieve. Know what I want, but tell me what do I need? Look into mirrors, there's no one I see. You are not what you believe.
The crew consisted of mostly pro motocross and supercross riders, guys like Jeremy McGrath, Denny Stevenson, Jeff Emig, and Ryan Hughes. These guys weren't supposed to be out doing this stuff. They were supposed to be training to go to the motocross course and race. Here they were in the middle of nowhere, shredding it in the sand dunes on their race bikes. Along with the clean-cut pros, the poster boys of motocross, guys like Brian Deegan, Mike Metzger, Tommy Clowers, and the legend himself, Seth Enslow, gained rock star status overnight for their crazy antics and skills on a dirt bike. Seth for crashing his brains out, but nonetheless, he's a rock star. Following the success of the first film, Crusty 2 was premiered 18 months later and further escalated the popularity of freestyle motocross. Sales exceeded expectations and tripled from the first video as the Crusty phenomenon began spreading worldwide. What was somewhat a stagnant sport had received a positive injection of interest. These guys were going somewhere. In 2001, after many years on top of the action sports world, the Crusty Demons finally went live and have since transformed into a fully choreographed live tour, starring the world's greatest FMX riders executing the most death-defying stunts in front of packed stadiums all around the globe.
So if you guys feel into it, I'm all for it. Yeah, my permission. Storm the stadium and just attack. Yeah!
I would do anything to try to relieve. Know what I want, but tell me what do I need? Look into mirrors, there's no one I see. You are not what you be.
Fleshroom Films undoubtedly played a crucial, if not the biggest part in the evolution of the sport, and they are still shooting Crusty films today. The Crusty Demons have played a tremendous role in the development of FMX through their vision and dedication, sticking true to their core roots.
Tell me what do I need? Look into mirrors, there's no one I see. You are not what you believe. I would do anything to find some relief. Know what I want, but tell me what do I need? Look into mirrors, there's no one I see. You are not what you believe.
Action sports have come a long way since the first Crusty Demons film, and these days there's so many talented and crazy athletes trying to make their mark on their sport. Not only FMX, but BMX, mountain bike riding and more. Crusty Demons on Tour is going to take you on a world tour, where we'll be meeting the crazy people that make up the core of these action sports, starting with the USA.
Mike Mason, 29 years old, Carson City, Nevada, freestyle moto rider.
BMX is one sport that takes a lot of inspiration from motocross. Our buddies at Unit recently took us for a trip down under to watch giant action over some of the biggest BMX dirt jumps in the world.
I want your mind away.
My dad was a motocross rider, and my grandfather was riding motocross too. And you know, the moto, it's a family sport. The best part going up to Switzerland, it's the country is very quiet. You know, we have a lot of different things to do here. We have a very nice mountain with the Alps, then to do snowboarding and skiing, it's perfect. We have the lake. Motorsports are not very popular in Switzerland. Like the Swiss people like the quiet thing and don't like so much the noise from the bike. And it was cool for me to be different and to do something that nobody do. Shut up. Switzerland is famous for sure the chocolate. We get very good chocolate, the cheese, and of course the bank and the watch. My plan for the future and my goal, I don't know, just try to keep going this way. The only thing I didn't win so far is the X Games. I really want to have a gold one day. I think that's my dream so far.
Coming up, we'll talk to the world's best FMX riders and find out why they risk their lives day after day for freestyle motocross.
In the world of freestyle motocross, sometimes things can go horribly wrong in an instant. 1 minute, you're high-fiving the fans as you slide down the side of the stadium. Next thing you know, you're letting go of the bike at 50 feet and slamming into the deck and snapping your femur. There you are, waiting for the ambo, hanging your helmet on a broken, bloody bone. Risk versus reward. You either get paid or you pay the doctor. That's what happens. It doesn't matter. In action sports, it could be anything. It could be any sport. Mountain biking, BMX, coming off the bike, getting slammed headfirst into the coping. It makes no difference. Sometimes things go bad and sometimes you get hurt. But really it all boils down to one thing. Hey doc, when can I ride again? Not can I ride again, when can I get back on my bike?
I guess risk versus reward is something that every freestyle motocross rider thinks about, and something 90% of people think about in every single day, you know. But I guess for us it's on a whole new level, you know, whether if we are out a couple of centimeters with where we're going to push forwards or where we're going to pull back with how our bike's running, with how it's set up, can pretty much kill us, you know. So we've got to try and get everything perfect and pull it together as best we can.
There's definitely times when you crash and break your femur and smash your head and whatever, and put the bike in the shed and you don't even want to see the thing or even look at it or even think about riding. You're like, they're for kids, whatever, the thing's stupid. And you kind of turn on your motorcycle. But time heals all wounds, and sooner or later, jump back on the horse that bucked you and you're off flying again. So I don't know what it is. It's definitely a love and a passion for two wheels that keeps us coming back.
So many years later, you know, I've gotten to go to X Games and see all these new up-and-comers just lay it down and accomplish their goals, and that's pretty much what it comes down to. If you really want to be the best, you got to go out there, focus, and make it happen. And there's, you know, a lot of kids in Australia and all over the world that, you know, they want to be the best freestylers and make it to X Games and win gold medals, and that's pretty much like the top goal for freestyle.
There's always that feeling, like I know what that feeling is like, to come to the show and be like, all right, today's the day. It's a lot of build up to this one moment, and today I have to do this crazy trick. It's part of being a dirt biker, though. You have to overcome it, block it out, and just think, all right, that's why I do it, is for the excitement. I'm the guy that's gonna do something crazier than anyone else because that's what I like to do.
Introduce you to someone very special to the Crusty Demons family. Someone who's literally changed the way we view freestyle motocross. Ladies and gentlemen, Robbie Maddison.
What happened to the world? This conversation's over.
you know, all these gnarly tricks that we've been doing, really got to be able to throw them 100% back to back. So that's kind of what we're working on right now, just going, stepping it up and kind of running with the hardest tricks and trying to replicate runs right now. So good day, good weather, good riding. Yeah, some of my best memories from Crusty Tour, you know, just going from stop to stop and the parties and the late nights and the women and friggin' all the stuff that went along with it, and just like, and then showing up the next day and jump on the dirt bikes and throwing down like gnarly tricks is just like, I mean, there was times I was just shaking in my boots, throwing up in my helmet, just not even thinking I was gonna pull it, and then to get off the bike and just like, we pulled it. Like, it was crazy, and it definitely showed me like it was the rock star lifestyle for sure, and we ran it pretty hard in those early days, and it's definitely turned around now from what it was, but it was cool to kind of catch the tail end of that era and just seeing how those guys rocked it. To say you're part of the Crusties is to hold your head high, you know. It was super elite kind of group of riders, and the films were like really inspirational to me personally and to a lot of us. And yeah, I mean, Crusty Demons is the beginning of our sport. That's how I look at it, you know, and it's Crusty.
Let's talk about Robbie Maddison and his passion to promote the sport and encourage its growth back in the homeland of Australia. He's developing a unique and incredible all-natural terrain contest that is now known as Red Bull X-Ray, held in Picton, Sydney. This event brings together some of the best pros as well as up-and-comers from freestyle motocross to compete and progress on a huge course. X-Ray invited the public for the first time this year to come out and watch the event live. 15,000 fans rolled out to the hills of Picton, where they got to see some big USA riders such as Taka Higashino and Brodie Wilson take on Australia's FMX champions, Robbie Maddison, Cam Sinclair, and Matty Shoebring. Robbie Maddison's vision and hard work with X-Ray has changed FMX in Australia forever.
Came up a little short, back end caught the top of the landing ramp, and the bike was a little twisted and it just kicked the back end around. I low sided it and took off a bit of bark. Yeah, trying to do a scrub, and they were playing out my technique. You got little kids like Luke Stokes over here, scrubs it better than any, and then trying to help him out, and he laughs at me. What kind of appreciation is that, Luke?
He's waiting to sign your shirt, pretending it don't hurt his ego. A book deal is in the works, securing the movie rights.
Matto has led the way for Australian FMX riders to take on the world, opening doors and breaking new ground on the international FMX scene. Some of these up-and-comers that Matto has assisted and nurtured are now poised to be the next big thing as Aussie FMX riders flood the international scene.
Well, I'm not here to fucking crash, am I? Give it a go. It's up to the gods. Alright, just breathe, just breathe, just breathe, just breathe. Breathe in and out, breathe in and out.
Now to that thing. Hold it in for a second or two. Okay. There we go. Right, now what we need to do is to... Here we go.
I've got to tell you, this dream that I had...
1, 2, 3.
It's exactly how it ended.
Because of the lotto numbers.
Why do I ride a trials bike? Well, I'm definitely not gay, so that rules that out.
Bring that beat in, sound the drums. A single finger in the air amid 1,000 thumbs. Hitchhiking out of here on the back of a truck. My message is a snare drowning out the pounding toms. I'm not the same shit you've heard before. My heart is the beat on the first and fourth. Hip-hop isn't dead, this is urban lore. We'll drag that horse to water and make it thirst for more. Turn a trickle to a stream, then a stream to a geyser.
I do actually have real bikes as well, but trials bike, I just enjoy it. It's coming out and riding different places. You can ride so many different areas compared to a motocross or an enduro bike or even a road bike.
Our dreams are the fire that'll burst the forth. For a dance on the soapbox, the curb is formed. Music is our white flag on an earth of war. Discontent is the anvil where these words are formed. The fuel on the fire that you burnt is for. This song goes out to those who've heard the call. If the law serves the rich, then we'll serve the poor. Come on. Every face in this crowd has an ear for the sounds and an eye on our way, way down. Every fist in the air waving it like they care that our people are way, way down. Everybody at the stage who can catch my gaze just to tell me that they're way, way down. By every minute of the day that we waste, not changing our ways. Drop that beat out, settle the groove in. I'll do what I gotta do to get you to tune in. My inner child's off, cutting sick on the mood swings for playground.
It's a dream come true being on tour, riding with the Crusties on a trials bike. Like, you get enough shit riding a trials bike as it is, and then, you know, to get us to come on tour, it's a pretty awesome thing.
Just bleak. Alright, yeah, we're kind of on a losing streak, but won't forget a victory for a few defeats at least. Racism isn't even what it used to be. The man can barely even draw that gap between blue and green. And though I do complain, we aren't truly free. We are still who we choose to be. We are still when we move to a beat. So when they ask me why, I'll tell them I choose to speak. Every face in this crowd has an ear for the sounds and an eye on our way, way down. Every fist in the air waving it like they care that our people are way, way down. Everybody at the stage who can catch my gaze just to tell me that they're way, way down. By every minute of the day that we waste not changing our ways. For every head I offend with the lyrics I take down, on women I've loved who might break down. For all my family and friends, I hope we stand at the end. I can't edit a word, it's too late now. For every face in the crowd that I make proud, cause we've all taken hits but won't stay down. I might never say I'm great, but I'm grateful, cause I don't believe that a king would ever wear that fake crown. Every face in this crowd has an ear for the sounds and an eye on our way down.
Just want to get trials bikes out into the public, get it known a bit more, because obviously it's not really, you know, the most popular sport around, not a whole lot of people into it.
Every face in this crowd has an ear for the sounds and an eye on our way down. Every fist in the air waving it like they care that our people are way down. Everybody at the stage who can catch my gaze just to tell me that they're way down. By every minute of the day that we waste not changing our ways.
Obviously the backflip is undoubtedly the most dangerous trick going around in the world of motocross and the world of a lot of sports at the moment. And Robbie Maddison, I know he is nursing just a bit of a sore back. I was talking to him before, so fingers crossed for Robbie and for us.
And you all sound the same to me. When you look in the mirror, is it you that you see? On an episode of MTV while sifting through eternity. And have you ever dreamed of being so much more? Open your eyes, see what you left behind. Someone give me a reason to be like you. Just keep it to yourself. Someone give me a reason to be like you. Someone give me a reason to be like you. Just keep it to yourself. Someone give me a reason to even listen to you. And if I follow you, and when you lead me here, my thoughts will rock you by the sound you hear. It's Robbie Maddison!
You want to find out what the Crusty Demons are doing? Get the Crusty Mag. It's got rock and roll, it's got dirt bikes, it's got ink, it's got all kinds of stuff. Two things I need when I'm having a push: the Crusty Mag and some of this stuff. I don't know. Go out and buy your next copy.
I'm Robbie Maddison. Welcome to Mount Maddo. I'm going to show you through my crib, and then we'll go out back and do some riding. Come check out the palace. Right here, just had installed like the new addition door, so pretty stoked. You know, it's extra wide entry, and pretty much inside is all the creature comforts you could ever want. So yeah, come on in. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome you to the hot tub room. This is where me and all my dogs come and chill out after we had a big day riding. Come check out this bed. It's crap. Here's my bath, and you know, when I was selecting it, I went through a lot of debates, you know, and I finally stumbled across the top of the line mud bath edition. Comes with the mud in there. It's good for the pores of the skin, and pretty much after a hard day's riding, this is like the ultimate in relaxation. So come on in, let's get naked. This is my super plush couch. surround sound stereo. Gets all the local channels. You can hear super high pitch, super high definition sound. Just had that installed, so yeah, it's pretty sweet. This is like where my, where the nanny hangs out most of the time. She does the dishes and stuff. So got the traditional sink here. Just trying to save up to get the water put on, but that's next, one thing at a time. Way up here we got first guest room, which is you can see down here. It's a pretty sweet bed. Comes with a television. Then next door, like just across the hallway here, we got another guest room, which it's all decked out. It's got some cushions in here and stuff. And then upstairs, I'll take you upstairs. Got my plush king size bed. What Aussie pad ain't complete without a shitter? You see me balls hanging down.
Here's the drill. There's two sides to Robbie Maddison. On this side, you have the freestyle icon who is good at what he does. On the other side, the quest for the unimaginable craziness, death-defying. These are tricks that if you fail, you die. Robbie Maddison, the man.
2005 was the first time I ever set a world record, and the reason I went for it is I just felt it. I told the guys from Crusty, I can go big, and I'm not scared of it. And so when it kind of came down to it, they weren't 100% confident in giving me the role to break the overall world record, but they said you can go for the longest jump with a trick, and I did it. Got the world record for the longest jump with a trick, set a world record for the 125, and 2005 is when I became a world record holder. Going in the mind when you're about to do something that hasn't been done before, or pushing yourself beyond the limit that hasn't been broken, it's pretty intense. I think that's the part that really defines whether you're worthy of it or not, if you're able to withstand that pressure. Yeah, I guess inside the mind, you're really just trying to believe in yourself and quieten the fear and quieten the negativity, and just really kind of refine, go over what you have to do to make it pull off and make it be perfect. And it's hard to just have those quality thoughts, the ones that are just about what makes it perfect and the ones that are going to make sure it's right. It's hard to just have those thoughts and not have the negative ones, but that's the art to it. It's about blocking the negativity and going over routinely about what you got to do perfect, and then believing in it. And it's not easy, but it is the key to it.
Coming up next on Crusty Demons on Tour, we scour the globe to find the best up-and-coming athletes.
You can find what's our future.